Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
RJ, obviously you guys shorthanded tonight, but what did you see as some of the key reasons for falling behind against the Jazz?
I think in the first half coming out flat, lack of effort, lack of sticking to the game plan, something that we need to do better, especially against the number one record. I think they have number one record in the NBA. You can't slack against them, and I think once they got out to that lead in the second quarter, we didn't. I felt like we played hard and we didn't quit. But at the same time, we dug ourselves a hole early.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
RJ, what's the message after a game like this?
On to the next one.
Dan Savage.
RJ, obviously the initial plan was to have you start playing off ball, but then, due to injury, switching to point guard, just how comfortable are you feeling, initiating the sets with what I assume is, somewhat of a limited menu?
I feel comfortable, it takes time, but, that's no excuse. We just have to get comfortable a lot faster. We have these games coming up and, I think that, with me, Wendell, the guys that are new, Otto, we have to just learn on the fly, learn quick. Other guys help us out a lot on the court. So, we'll get it down.
Back to Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
RJ, watching you closely these few games, it's obvious you have elite speed. How do you try to use that to your advantage in a game?
Defensive rebounds. I don't think there's anything, better than a defensive rebound push. Not always to score, but to get the defense on their heels. Create outlets, create lanes. That's something that I pride myself on. I train for in the summer to have, speed like that. So I think that's the biggest thing, defensive rebound and getting out in transition.
And back to Dan Savage.
RJ, obviously, nobody probably knows the Nuggets as well as you do. What are some of the keys when you're going up against them, and how special will it be to get to play against some of your former teammates?
It'll be really special. All those guys are my friends, my guys, and took care of me while I was there. But I think the keys to beating, a great team like that is to lock in. Tonight we didn't lock in. The Nuggets and then Utah kind of are a similar team. You have Nikola, you have Jamal, you have a lot of weapons, Mike Porter. So just locking in defensively. The offensive shots, people who miss shots make shots, but defensive things should be a no-brainer. And we have to lock in, especially early. Tomorrow or else something like this will happen again.
Go ahead, Josh.
RJ, who were some of the guys in Denver who took you under their wing and made sure you were getting acclimated and doing well?
Every single person. Denver's a really close group of guys. We all hung out off the court, on the court during practice. Everyone was vocal from Nikola to Marcus Howard. Everybody, had that bond. And while I was there, I learned a lot, and something that I want to bring to Orlando. Even that I am rookie, teach other guys things that they might know, and, take things from them that I might not know. So everybody in Denver was great to me.
Go ahead, Josh.
Obviously, you're just a few games into this, but have you got a sense as to what kind of opportunity you have with the Magic? Is it what you were hoping for?
I was hoping to play. And, whenever I'm out on the court, I'm going to give 110% effort and, just win. I want to win. I think we might have, 22, 23 games left. I don't see why, we can't make the playoffs. I don't see why we can't do the things that people say we can do. But it starts, from the film room, it starts from the weight room to conditioning, the proper sleep habits. Everyone has to do the right things for us to, lock in and, get right on these last 22, 23 games.